Welcome. In front of me is a T-Mobile T phone, and today I will show you a couple tweaks and the tricks you can do on this phone. So let's start off by opening up our settings, and we're going to navigate to display. It's barely visible, and in here you'll find the display size. This will allow you to change overall display size, which I don't know how else to describe it. Now it shows you only, or at least on the first page, only the text, but here you also have icons, and we have also just settings page. So it literally changes everything, even the buttons at the bottom. So if I max them out, you can see that it will increase the size of them. If I lower it down to the lowest one, as you can see, it does change it quite significantly. So choose whichever one you feel comfortable with. Obviously, for people that might be visually impaired or just elderly people, probably bigger will be better. Now moving on to the next option, which is also under the display, it's below lift to wake. By default, this will be, I believe, turned off, so you can enable it. And what it will allow you to do is when the device is locked, you just simply lift it up, and as you can see, it lights up the screen. And you can then see your notifications that you have on your screen lock and unlock it quickly or whatever. Moving on to another option, this one will be called gesture navigation, and this will substitute the buttons from the bottom to gestures. So let's go back to the settings page and then scroll all the way down to system, gestures, system navigation, and choose the gesture navigations. As you can see, this removes the buttons from the bottom and substitutes them for this tiny little bar. To be honest, this bar could be invisible, could not even show up here, and it wouldn't really matter. So the quick way to show you how you navigate through your phone right now would be you swipe up. There we go. Just a quick swipe takes you home. So the equivalent of the middle button, the circle, swipe up and hold as the equivalent of a square button, where you used to have the 3-button navigation, which is recent. And then the triangle button would be swipes from either side, the back button. So you just swipe from either side of the screen. And if you ever use iPhone, this is kind of similar to this, but unlike iPhones, this actually works in every application, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. iPhone just works some of the times, because some other times you just might need to press the stupid back button right here, that is. So this one will allow you to go back wherever you are. And personally, I do really like the execution of the back here, because if you're, for instance, on a web page, you can just swipe on the side and it will go back one page, which is really nice. Now moving on further, next thing that I'm going to show you is an option called extra dim. Now this might probably not be useful for majority of you, but there might be some people, I don't know, maybe locked in the basement or just living in absolute space without any kind of light, and you might just want to have your screen to be extra dim. Now default dim, like lowest one, is already pretty stupidly dim. As you can see, you can probably barely see it on the camera, just see the couple toggles that are turned on. The rest of them I honestly can't read on the camera what's written right here. But let's just go into settings and scroll down to scroll down to accessibility. There we go. And in here you'll find the extra dim toggle. Now once enabled once, it will show up in your toggles now. As you can see, it just got added. So you can toggle it on and off from here. And even on the camera, you can see the difference in brightness right away. And if I again turn down the brightness and also turn on extra dim, it gets, there we go. That's the extra dim. So you can see it gets really dim. Now right now I have lights everywhere, so this is not a very great example of using this option, but obviously if you're in bed and the screen to you might be just a little bit too bright, you can turn on extra dim and get just a little bit more of your screen dimmed out. Now going back to the accessibility, which we still are in, or at least I am, you can find also dark mode. So it's called the dark theme here, and for some reason it's located under accessibility, but once enabled it will turn entire phone system-wide into dark theme. And this will also, obviously, because it's system-wide, include default apps like dialer, messages, browser, photos, and so on. So majority of the apps that come pre-installed with this phone. So if you want this nice, dark, clean look to your phone, this is the way you can enable it. And with that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.